Let's look at recording. That we used to have these beautiful albums, vinyl, that sounded incredible. Then we were talked into CDs. Everyone's saying, this is digital. This is better quality. These are amazing. They don't scratch. They don't jump. Hell, they don't jump. I mean, I had more problems with CDs than I ever had with records. So we had that, and the quality everyone said was better. It truly wasn't better. Yeah. Then we end up with, now, further down the line, we end up with MP3s, which are files squashed so small that the sound quality is probably worse than a cassette. Yeah. I don't mind any of this, but this is convenience. It's like fast food. It's grab this, don't do something properly and make it really beautiful. Just grab it quickly. And that's what's happened through a lot of aspects of society.
I feel as though I need this.
I'm sorry, you can't film John. John, as you can see, has not signed the contract.
It's very important.
Do you understand that? Okay?
Now, Nick, you knew Andy Warhol.
I did, indeed, yeah.
And what was he like? What was he like in the sack?
That I don't know. He did always used to wear a badge, actually, that said I had sex with Nick Rhodes, but it wasn't true.
You never get tired of performing the same songs?
We don't play them when we get tired. We just let them rest for a while.
Because I'm seeing a lot of here from viewers and tweeters, they're the same things. For instance, Reflex is one of my favorite songs. Is there ever a time where you think, I just wish people would stop asking me about it?
When you're lucky enough to have a few songs, or a few more if you're really lucky, that people know and that make people happy, then actually when you play them and you see a lot of people smiling at you and going nuts, it sort of makes it worthwhile playing.
Well, it's not really very... In the end, the guys who'd made the costumes actually left after a couple of days, and by the time I started my shooting, there wasn't anyone there, so I had to make my own. It's actually a Camp Mad Max with children. I love this glue. It sticks everything, doesn't it? More red one here. So it's all... How many more jewels can one possibly fit on the collar?
I'm now going to take 2 of them.
They will be taken for. It's quite interesting to actually do that. I felt that it was important that overall everything sort of had a unity and linked together.
It's utterly glorious. Who knew that John was going to sneeze then? Who knew the details?
Into my gay shorts.
Good. Gay shorts, man.
It only records for about 50 seconds. Scissors? Scissors? Anyone got any scissors?
We knew that we would have to face criticism, and we decided...
I don't mind if we get criticised this time. I'm just going to say, hey, we didn't write the songs. You know, it's not our fault. I think makeup's something which... It's a personal choice whether you use it or not. It's hardly a new thing. I mean, it's been going on for centuries. I like makeup, yeah. I think it can be good fun. I don't wear it all the time. I wear it when I feel like wearing it. If I go out, I often do wear it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think the way that people point at things and say, oh, you must be homosexual or bisexual, I mean, not that I think that matters anyway. That's just a personal preference. For me, it doesn't mean anything other than it's something to do with the way you look. And if you feel like wearing makeup, why not?
Sometimes when things are very dark politically, we look to write something that will lift people's spirits, because I think it's important to have that. And particularly when you turn on the news now, you have to wait quite a while to find a positive, uplifting story.
Accessorised like you've never seen with it.
Nick, please let me hear this.
Maybe I've got an idea. This is my favourite thing in the store, and this is coming with me to the changing room, and that's that. How do I look?
This is pretty amazing, actually. I love this outfit.
America, it's me.
But you're wearing a lot of money here. 10,
Yes.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is an expensive outfit.
I knew I could find a $300 outfit in Sears.
Fine. Hello, Karen.
Hello?
Where are you calling from?
Birmingham.
From Birmingham. Right, Nick and Simon.
Birmingham.
Hello?
Hi.
If you could be a fly on the wall, whose house would you like to be in and why?
I'd hate to think that a Monday afternoon had passed by without a vampire movie.
Hi, I'm Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran. Welcome to my kitchen.
You see that little light next to the bright light over there? That's where you come from.
Would you pose naked for money? Nick?
Well, no, but Warren has.
No, okay. Would you do it, Nick?
Absolutely not. Out of the question.
It's nice. It's great. I've got
Turn
to
around,
say,
let's
I've
see.
always wanted to do. It's nice at the back.
Oh, he's backwards
And it shows your little beauty
Well,
mark.
I know.
That's why we're like overloaded, because we can't use the
Well,
morning.
anything we need to do at any time ultimately gets done, doesn't it? I mean, if it needs to be at 8 o'clock in the morning, it can be at 8 o'clock in the morning. I can be at whenever, if something is important to be done. If something can be done at 11 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, great, then that's when it'll be done. But, you know, whatever we've got to get done, we have to get done this week. I remember we were actually doing one in Antigua, and I was in my bedroom one night, and I saw this kind of spider on the floor. It was pretty big and kind of hairy and unpleasant looking. And I thought, ooh, I don't like that. I think I'll put the rubbish bin over it. So I put the rubbish bin over this spider, and I sort of started moving it out of the room. Threw it out of the room and stuff, and I was just saying to me, I saw there's this hideous spider in my room, and it was a tarantula. We've never had a particularly great time with music critics. They like bands that are for boys, and Duran Duran is for girls and boys, and anything in between.